All right, now what we'll do is we will engage in a little competition this time, and we'll go for that beautiful Buick Regal car, and we'll sell it to somebody for $700, providing they earn it right now. And in the competition, this young lady right here and that gentleman right over there. And you two go into a little competition of pricing. Look at the size of this kid, will you? Then look at the size of this kid. How tall are you? About 5 feet?
Uh-huh.
Right on the nose. And Bob Stevens?
6'10".
6'10". If he ever gets nasty with you, hit him on the kneecap. Okay? This is Louisa Babani and Bob Stevens. And what you will do is you will enter into a pricing competition. I have $1,000 in my pocket, and I will pay off money to the one who comes closest to the price of these items. I'll pay off $100, then $200, then $300, then $400. That's $1,000. And you will compete for it. And if either one of you gets $700 or more from me, you can buy that beautiful $6,000 automobile. Are you ready, Bob? How are you at pricing?
Pretty good.
Okay, how about you, Louisa?
So-so.
So-so. Let's find out what happens. Item number 1, without any help from anybody in the audience, please.
It's a 4.5-ounce container of Accent Flavor Enhancer with one of nature's most important flavor-enhancing elements, restores flavor to foods like water restores freshness to a flower.
All right, Louisa, we'll let you go first for the accent.
50 cents.
50 cents. Bob?
69.
69. And for the first $100, the price is $1.02, and Bob gets it. $100 to Bob. All right. You're on your way. Remember, you have to get $700, and only 100 has disappeared. Oh, yes, he can go first now. Yes, don't worry, I'll make sure that you each have turns. Here we go. Next item.
All right, this is a 16-ounce bottle of Wella Balsam. Conditions your hair while you shampoo. Leaves your hair looking healthy, shiny, and soft. Even repairs split ends. Wella Balsam shampoo.
All right, Bob, we'll let you go first this time.
I'll say $1.39.
$1.39. Louisa?
$1.50.
$1.50. $1.39, $1.50, and the price is $3.75, and Louisa comes closest and gets $200. And now, Louisa leads in the competition by a score of 200 to 100. And the decision has not yet been reached as to whether anyone is going to be the winner. You both have a chance to end up with the amount of money necessary to buy that car. Here we go with item number 3 and a $300 payoff.
And it's 15 fluid ounces of Union Carbide high-performing oil treatment, a muscle lubricant that reduces oil burning, cuts friction and engine wear for a smooth, quiet-running car.
All right. This may not be your product, Louisa. I don't know whether you buy this oil, but you can take a guess at the price of it.
Can he go first?
No, this time you go first. See, that's the way we change back and forth, Louisa. Because it's my show and I make the rules.
$1.50.
$1.50, she says, Bob?
$1.10.
$1.10, and the price was $2.15, and she beat you on that item, Bob. Can you believe that? And gets $300. Now, Louisa has $500, and Bob has $100, and Bob has no chance at earning enough money to buy the car. But he has a chance to pick up $400 in this last pricing item. And Louisa, of course, can go all the way. Now, here we go with the 4th and last item.
And it's Caravel's smartly styled precision jeweled wristwatch with sweep second hand and accurate dependable timepiece, water and shock resistant. Caravel by Bulova.
This time, Bob goes first, and if he wins, he adds $400 to his earnings. But if Louisa wins, she has enough money to buy the car. Bob, your price on the watch, please, without any help from anybody, please.
$79.99.
$79.99. Louisa?
$85.
$85, and the price actually is $14.95, and Bob wins the $400, and neither one of them ended up with enough money to buy the car. Can you believe that? Well, we're not through yet, but you ended up with $500 each, right, Louisa and Bob? Don't sit down just yet, because I have an offer for each of you right now. We have something behind curtain number 1, which you may buy, and you only have to spend $400 of your money. You can keep $100 to take home with you. If you don't want to spend the money, you can keep all the money and take the $500 home with you. Louisa, what would you like to do?
I'll keep the money.
Louisa keeps all the money that she's got. Bob?
I'll stay with the money.
Also?
Money.
Keeps the money as well. Neither one of them wanted to go for the curtain, and back of that curtain we had a washer and a dryer.
And it's Admiral's Super Duty 18-pound washer. 10 custom programs for any fabric and automatic bleach dispenser, plus Admiral's matching dryer. 4 temperature selections and permanent press cycle. The washer and the dryer sell for $519.90. And to help you with that first laundry, $25 worth of Boratine Plus. The bleach substitute, strong enough to whiten whites, but not too strong for colors. And to set your wash day to music, look what else we have. A new console stereo. Yep, that was the Dumont 66-inch quad console with 16-speaker audio system with stereo, radio, phonograph, and 8-track player recorder. Dumont, a tradition since 1932, retails for $379.95. Total value of the deal was $924.85.
Yes, and I offered that bargain for $400. But Bob Stevens ends up with $500, and Lisa ends up with $500. Thank you very much, my dear. And I think we've reached that point in the festivities where we go for the big deal of the evening, which is $11,151 in cash or merchandise. And look around now and see who's got what out there. Now, Jane, oh yes, Jane is the one who ended up with $2,214 worth of merchandise and $500 in cash. Do you want to go for the big deal with $2,700? Jane says no, she's going to hang on to what she's got. Olga Agmon has $1,896. She says she's going to trade it away. And Fran Ventura has cash, $1,885. She says yes, that's a big purchase, but it may buy her into $11,000. Let's see what happens in a minute.